And the time right now, 6:13 on your Sunday night. It's the last Sunday of April, and we have cooler than average temperatures, but that sun is finally making an appearance. Didn't really see much of it today, besides a few sunny breaks. Let's take a live look outside right now, though. In Hartford, it's 53. I'm sure you noticed the winds today. They were out of the north and northwest, anywhere from 10 to 20 sustained, gusts well up over 30, in some cases near 40 miles per hour. It looks good out there, though, right now. Improving conditions are expected. Now, in the Hartford area, we started off the day where we should be, just about anyway, 44. We should be 43. We should have climbed, though, to 66. We didn't even make it out of the 50s. A cooler than average day, but out of the next, say, 5 to 6, it is the coolest. We're expecting near summer-like warmth once again. Still holding on to a few of those clouds farther towards the south in New London, where it's 55. The winds there out of the northwest at 17. First Alert Live radar scans the state mainly dry. We had a few sprinkles earlier today, even a light shower or two. Some colder air aloft really allowed for some of these showers to develop. They were brief. They didn't amount to anything, but you might have noticed a few or felt a few raindrops throughout the day. Now, temperatures, they're certainly cooler still. Everybody in the 50s, though. These eventually fall down into the 40s tonight, maybe a few upper 30s in the hill town. So once again, a seasonably cool night. Well, we could become, though, mostly clear. The wind speeds, these are sustained winds. Winds are locks, 22 miles per hour down along the shoreline. Tweed, sustained winds to 24, gusting up and over 30 to 40. This light breeze will continue. Now, in New Haven, we're looking across the green out towards West Rock. It's 58 degrees. Those clouds that we see out there will be breaking. You'll see them on the region-wide view here, where we have an area of low pressure to the north. Clouds, the back edge of it, making its way through about Poughkeepsie right now, but clearing is expected throughout the rest of the overnight hours. Notice that area of low pressure pulls away, high pressure builds in, so our temperatures will be warmer tomorrow. As this high pressure pushes to the south, we'll eventually get a return flow, and by Tuesday into Wednesday, we're talking 80s, at least near 80 anyway. And then notice what happens by late Monday. So here's to the north and west. We're watching the chance for some severe weather, and this is a level 3 out of 5. It's to the west, and all indications are that this line of storms that eventually develops on Tuesday will weaken when it gets to Connecticut. So we're not forecasting any showers, maybe a few clouds, but certainly a forecast we'll be keeping a close eye on. And then besides the warmth we see midweek, next weekend is when we'll really be looking for the possibility of some cooler than average weather. Now, it's going to be one of those forecasts that we have to, we'll call it complicated right now. Let's fast forward, though, towards Wednesday. Notice we have more of a zonal flow west to east, bringing in milder air. But look what happens. This is picking up on the temperatures just above the surface. So we're talking, say, where the clouds would normally form. And there's a cooler pocket of air that we start to see on Saturday. It sticks around into Sunday, and this could translate to temperatures similar to what we saw today, 50s and low 60s, which is below average. Sunday, can't rule that out as well. And then this area of low pressure that brings that cooler air could end up getting cut off from the main steering patterns and keep us unsettled, at least in terms of cooler than average weather Sunday, maybe into Monday. But at this point, it's looking like a cooler than average weekend with shower chances possible. Forecast lows tonight, some upper 30s, but generally 40s to near 50 along the shoreline tomorrow. Beautiful, 70 to 75 degrees. Your First Alert 7-day forecast shows 80 for Tuesday. It's a warm and breezy day. Wednesday and Thursday look good. A bit cooler, but average, 73. It's a beautiful day. Friday, those showers look likely at this point, 70s. And then this weekend, Bryant, we're going optimistically dry for Sunday. But as mentioned, this could be a forecast where maybe those 60s look more like 50s with some rain around.
All right, well, we'll err on the side of optimism.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
All right, thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.